President Carlson, commissioners, EWEB staff, members of the public, I appreciate the annual opportunity to take a step back and give you some perspective on EWEB's organizational performance, our results, our challenges, and our opportunities. I also appreciate the opportunity to thank you, commissioners, for your leadership, and to thank staff for their leadership, hard work, and accomplishments throughout the year. EWEB has an obligation to serve our community 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. That obligation doesn't end tomorrow, doesn't end next week, or 10 years from now. It's perpetual, and it's forever. I reinforce this ongoing obligation because it's often easy to see the immediate, the here and now, the work that we do on pipes, pumps, tanks, water treatment, poles, wires, transformers, generators, answering customer calls or emails. That work is critical to achieving our mission. But it's more difficult to see the efforts that support that work. Purchasing, finance, information systems, security, workforce support, power purchasing, support services, field services, building and renovations, customer solutions. The list goes on. It's even more challenging to appreciate the work that ensures we meet our ongoing obligation in the future. We invest in the watershed, offer a multitude of customer programs, manage $1.3 billion worth of assets, and meticulously plan the performance and analysis that's needed in all areas of the organization for that ongoing purpose. It is a significant part of our job to ensure that we can continue to meet our mission and adhere to our values over the long haul. By definition, our strategic work should support the development of sustainable community benefits. Therefore, we plan and execute work that positions the organization to meet future challenges and opportunities safely, reliably, environmentally, affordably, all while recognizing the importance of community and organizational culture. 2022 was an incredibly productive year for EWEB, as we achieved virtually all of our primary annual goals, along with many additional accomplishments. Because of people, we were able to keep the flow of electricity, water, money, information, collaboration, and ideas. Despite experiencing many of the same challenges appearing across our society, including supply chain limitations, especially in raw materials or technology-centric parts and contracting, inflationary pressures, workforce scarcity in selected fields, cyber and physical security threats and challenges, polarizing social viewpoints, EWEB is a strong organization. Both the water and electric utilities continue to be in good financial position. We pay attention to and prioritize safety and reliability, and had one of our statistically safest years in the past 2 decades. A team from the IBEW, union stewards, and EWEB management reached an agreement on a new collective bargaining agreement to guide our relationship over the next several years. We are good stewards of the environment, considering both the impacts of the environment on our products and services and our impacts on the environment. On significant or impactful decisions, we analyzed the alternatives from a triple bottom line perspective, as exemplified in the decision to develop a plan to decommission the Lieberg hydroelectric project. We've expanded our LEED Green program. An EWEB team worked through a robust process to select SAP for utilities as the basis for our information systems technology platform going forward. When you process millions of transactions, including the processing of over 1.3 million bills alone each year, information systems are fundamental pieces of continuing to fulfill our organizational objectives. EWEB's public outreach in 2022 was significant and outstanding, led by our communications team who were instrumental in projects like the East 40th Reservoir, the IRP, the Riverfront Headquarters sale, and countless other projects and programs from emergency preparedness to new LEED green products. Finally, we don't rest on our laurels. In 2022, hundreds of employees participated in continuous improvement projects. Improvement being a key ingredient in many of the transitions the organization is driving or facing inside and outside the organization. So EWEB had a great year, but once again, the work is perpetual. What still needs work? All of it. Sorry. Particularly, we need to continue to cultivate an environment that is inclusive, ensuring we are equitable in our approaches and outcomes, and that we demonstrate our respect for diverse perspectives. As more of our processes and technology gets modernized, all right, speaking of technology, as it gets modernized, we need to improve our cross-departmental and leadership communications on the basis of decisions and directions. And recognizing that we will continue to experience upward pricing pressures, we need to be good stewards of our customers' money, making investments that support our continuing mission. Before I dive into the operational and strategic results, I'd like once again to thank you, commissioners, for your leadership and guidance, the EWEB workforce for each of their own contributions to our ongoing mission and for their collaboration and teamwork, our local industry partners like Lane County and the City of Eugene, our suppliers and contractors, and finally, those citizens that provide us with constructive ideas, perspectives, and feedback. In a world that seems so polarizing, it's rewarding and encouraging to see and witness people who, while they celebrate their differences, they are respectful to each other and work together toward a common goal. It's not just what we accomplish that matters. It's how we get it done that's equally important. Thank you.